Hi, my name is Malia, and I'm really excited to share with you my oil of choice, which is doTERRA's rosemary. And I absolutely love this oil, and I actually discovered it almost on accident. I was looking online to make a purchase for an oil, and I had discovered that rosemary is actually a very affordable oil, and it was one of the more affordable ones that I didn't have yet, so I purchased it for that reason. And then I was doing some online research and Googling recipes and things like that, and I found that it's a really good cleaning agent. So that's how it started for me. I actually took the rosemary oil, and I put it in a glass spray bottle with a couple of drops of lemon as well. And I started cleaning my son's room with it. By the way, this is my son Kai. Kai, say hi. Kai and I, we love our oils. So we were cleaning his room, and I discovered that I actually started cleaning his room for about 4 hours. And the reason is because the rosemary was helping me focus so much and stay, just sort of keep my energy up, that I started doing like dusting some of his toys and getting behind the bed and doing the windowsills and doing the floor. I did all of it with this rosemary spray, and I just absolutely love it. So it was a surprise to have that sort of energy boost, just even from using it as a cleaning spray. So that's one of the first things. There's a couple other things about rosemary that I love that were also another great surprise. One of the things that it works really well for is stimulating hair growth in your scalp. So if you're like me, I get a little bit paranoid about my hair thinning as I get older. So I've actually discovered that if you put rosemary oil directly to your scalp, a couple drops, and rub it in every night, which is what I do, that it helps stimulate that hair growth, and it also helps your hair smell really good. And I also do a spray with a rosemary and just a water spray. So sometimes throughout the afternoon or when I wake up, I'll just mist my scalp and I'll rub it in as well. And I'll even spray some onto my brush and then comb my hair, which I've noticed helps too. So that's another great benefit. Also with rosemary, if you have trouble paying attention or focusing like I do, and my son also does too, it's great to diffuse. It helps, like when we do homework, we can diffuse it, and it helps him study. It helps us just focus, and it keeps the energy up. It has like a positive effect on me, that it just keeps me uplifted and it keeps me going. So I found, and as you can see, this bottle's almost gone. I use it for so many things, and I just really would recommend it for memory, things like memory and focus, people suffering from ADHD, or just they have trouble just staying grounded. One of the other things that I really like about it is that it helps with inflammation. And according to Dr. Axe, he says it's great for inflammation or pain. So if you mix it with a carrier oil like coconut, it helps. It will help with that inflammation of certain areas. You can rub it into those areas as well. One of the great surprises for me too was that it really helps cleanse and detox the liver and the gallbladder. And if you're like me, I have had my fair share of good glasses of wine and indulgent food in life. So as I'm trying to reduce my toxic load and become a healthier person and live a healthier lifestyle, it's great to know that rosemary helps with the liver. And you can actually rub a couple drops of the carrier oil below the right side of your ribs, and that'll get to the gallbladder and other areas that can help detox that. In fact, these areas detoxify your whole body. So it's responsible for that. And so rosemary is really beneficial. And like I said, 3 to 5 drops, and you can just rub it in your lower ribs cage on your right hand side. And you can even mix it with lemon oil too, and that'll help as well. One of the things I also help to do with detox is I'll take some hot water. I'll put some hot water on the stove, and then I'll mix it with some like a tablespoon of honey, and then a drop of lemon, or a drop of rosemary. Sometimes I get sick of using my lemon all the time, or I just want to change it up, so I'll change it up, and then I'll add a drop of rosemary instead, and it tastes great, and I know that I'm also getting the detox benefits. Finally, too, another really exciting thing about rosemary is that it helps with your adrenal glands and your cortisol levels. So I'm sure you've all heard about cortisol. I've heard it before. I'm not a doctor, but I do hear that when you get stressed out, it can add to cortisol can actually make belly fat with stress. And the same thing with your adrenal glands. Your adrenaline gets going, and we live in a society where we have a lot of high stress, and we have to work, and we have to run around a lot. And this really helps with sort of balancing the adrenals and your cortisol levels. So you can just take, again, 3 to 5 drops, and you can mix it with the carrier oil, and then you can put it on your neck or in your kidneys, on your back by your kidneys. So these are some of the really great benefits of rosemary. I'm still discovering uses as I go. Again, this is doTERRA's bottle, one of the more affordable oils that I truly love and enjoy using for my family. Thanks so much. We hope you have a great day. Say bye, Kai.